Hey guys, it's Tamara Ridge, the therapist that's been there. I just wanted to record a little video. We are in a place, very little town in Montana called Townsend. And I think you can probably hear the birds in the tree over there. But this is the quietest place I've ever been in my life. Literally, yesterday when I took my dog out, I could hear in the afternoon, I could hear the buzzing of flies and what is that thing called? Grasshopper came flying toward me, and I could literally hear the wings going that grasshopper wings make, and then it came and landed just right by my foot. It's the quietest place I've ever been. At nighttime, it's absolutely silent. This morning, it's quiet except for the birds. It's just wonderful, and it reminds me of when I very first started my healing journey 33 years ago. Got married, thought that I had escaped my family of origin because I had left home, just to discover that I could not tolerate silence. And that's why I'm reminded, because it's so silent here at nighttime. It's wonderful. I love coming outside and just being in awe and looking at the stars and hearing nothing, absolute silence. It's beautiful. But I couldn't have tolerated that 30 years ago. I really noticed it was the beginning of my healing journey when I noticed that when I was alone in the house, there was too much noise and tumult inside of me to be in the house when it was quiet. I would leave the TV on downstairs and the radio on upstairs so that nowhere I went in the house was absolutely quiet, because if it was quiet, it meant that I could hear that there was too much going on inside. And now, after all of the years of healing that I've done, and I've developed the trauma erase method, and I have Trauma Free Nation, and I've done some very deep, profound work, and now silence is beautiful to me. And so I just thought I wanted to put out those thoughts. If you have trouble tolerating silence, there could be a reason. It could be that there's too much going on inside. And often that comes from trauma. There's a car, so it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so there's a few trucks on the road, but there's no other sound around. But if you find yourself unable to sit in silence, when I noticed that, I said, okay, I want to figure this out. What's going on? So I started first turning off the radio when I was driving so that I would drive in silence. And what I noticed is that in here, right here, is where sound comes from on the inside. That's where traumas make noise in us. And that's the stuff that we want to silence when we have childhood trauma that needs to be healed. So, I don't know, I'll challenge you. Start to appreciate silence. And if something comes up that makes silence hard for you to tolerate, get curious about it. That's all I wanted to say. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to go enjoy some more silence.